we're all called as followers of Jesus to love our neighbors. My neighbors are prostitutes and drug addicts and drug dealers and members of Mexican mafia.
My name is Kelly Green and I work in Boys Town. But don't tell my mom. Boys Town is set up by the Mexican government. It's a walled-in red light district. It's home to about 200 to 300 men, women, and children living and working inside the walls. Some as prostitutes, some as drug dealers, some as bar owners, pimps, Mexican mafia, you name it. The walls of Boys Town are home to loads and loads of prodigal sons and daughters. There's one opening that serves as the entrance and the exit. One way in, one way out. You find uniformed Mexican police officers that take your money when you go in. But really, who runs Boys Town is the Mexican mafia. Soy la jefa. I sold everything that didn't fit in my car and found myself driving to the border of Mexico to somehow try to love the men and women of Boys Town. Boys Town is completely enclosed in walls, and it's been that way for 150 years. It's been torn down, rebuilt, patched up, and it's very symbolic of the walls that enclose the hearts of the men and women. I didn't have any great, brilliant strategies on how to reach Boys Town. I moved down here, didn't know anyone, didn't know what to do. I knew that I could pray, so I began to prayer walk around Boys Town. For 15 months, all I did was pray, and I felt like a bit of a failure. My prayers were like, God, do you hear this time? Because I still don't know the names or stories of anyone who lives inside those walls. 15 months, nothing but praying. I felt crazy.
Yolanda was one of the first people I actually met inside the walls of Boys Town. She's a 50-year-old prostitute who came to a day spa we set up in a crack bar.
Yolanda was having her hair washed and she broke down in tears. She said, "It feels like God is washing my hair. Before today, I didn't think that God existed, but you are like angels who have come to tell me that He's real." Prayer works. My calling is to follow Jesus, and He found the broken ones and the forgotten ones. I get to go into Boys Town and wipe the tears of people like Yolanda, kiss Lucia on the cheek, hold Virginia and listen to her stories. It is an honor, and I have found Jesus inside of Boys Town. Now when I go in there, women literally run out of bars from wherever they are, and they hug me. Their hearts have been softened. I know that I'm in a place that is violent and dangerous, especially as we look at getting girls out. You're taking away income from people who could do some harm. We don't want to jeopardize the trust that we've built or jeopardize the safety of the men and women inside Boys Town by bringing cameras in. Sometimes my heart's pounding when I go in there because I don't know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. This is all I know. I know that Jesus promised He would never leave me or forsake me. I know that no matter what happens inside those walls or in my life, that He'll be with me. If He promises to be with me, then it's going to be okay. So yeah, there's some scary moments, but you have to be willing to take a risk. My dream for Boys Town is to see women who used to be prostitutes and men who used to be drug dealers and drug addicts give out of their stories of redemption. Maybe even one day to see teams of former drug addicts and prostitutes sent out to the nations of the world. The places where American passports can't go, but Mexican passports get pretty easily. That's my hope for Boys Town.